What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I wanted to quickly talk to you guys about Koss because Koss is a big deal and I wanted to be that person that brings this to you. And yes, I do talk about AMC, I do talk about GME, I do talk about all these different positions, and I don't want to distract you from any type of position. God, my nose is itchy. I don't know why, but it won't stop. I think it's probably the cat that had all of his hair somewhere. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about Koss because Koss is definitely a big deal in my opinion. So make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of my other links down below. Definitely my Discord link if you want to sign up for Discord, or my MP Shorts channel where I do go over this stuff in a very short form video. And I'm looking to create as many, of those videos as possible to give people the information that they need and they deserve. So let's dive into this. Let's start with the short volume information. So we can look at the short volume ratio of 24%, 1.1 million short volume versus the 4.5 million shares worth of market volume. We did see that we have 3,000 short shares available, which is pretty low, showing that they are shorting a lot of the position. And we still are over 90% short borrow fee rate, which means that they're definitely going to pay a lot of money for shorting the position, which is huge because anytime you do have a squeezable opportunity, you're shorting them out of the position. Now, when it comes to Koss, I actually wanted to go into my account just to show you a little bit what's going on here. So for Koss, I'm up about $105 year to date because I did actually have a trade previously. But if we want to look at trading records, we actually bought 160 shares yesterday. The reason why I bought 160 shares yesterday is because I did see it at pretty good prices. Now, I could have gotten out and actually gotten in lower if I wanted to, because it did go up to $26 or so, a little bit above that. But I got in 60 shares at $22.79, 100 shares at $21.24 for a reason, because I do feel as though Koss can definitely hit strides at any moment. They had a number of days to where it jumps from $20 up to 26, from $15 up to 27, from whatever number up to 20 plus or $30. So it really jumps and really moves because it has a lot of potential to squeeze a lot of people that are shorting it. And this is where I start to look at this and go, okay, it has a crazy amount of potential. How about I get in here at any type of low and get out at any type of high? Now, today I could have made $600. I could have made a little bit more than that as well. But I decided to hold on to it, which is not something that I normally do. And if I do see it go above, $27 tomorrow, then that's something where I can make $1,000+. So as I see the growth of, Koss, it even got up to a point to where it was $174, which is kind of unsustainable. You look at it, it's very high price. But when you look at all of these other test point areas of $90, $94 or $100 or $126 or even down here at $67, it hasn't gotten back to those points, but you do see it get up to $40 multiple times, $39 here, $40 there. It got back up to $32. So you do see a lot of potential for it to rise. So if you can get in at 15, that's a steal. Down here, you definitely got in and were able to get out at a high price, So I see a lot of potential with Koss, just looking at them. And we can see exactly what they did today to see, example of what they can do. Literally from the beginning of the day, they opened up at, Open at $22.13 and rose to $26.50. There were people in my community that got in at $23, sold at $26, and were able to make a pretty decent move from it. I obviously held on from the day before and wanted to continue to hold. I was looking at that $20 mark as a potential buy-in point if it did get down to that point, but it ended up skyrocketing to where you could have sold. Did end up decreasing, so it has those spikes, but does have a point to where it can actually make a pretty solid decrease and flatten out. And then it even increased again to $21.40 or $24.10. So I don't know why, I must be dyslexic or something, but then it ended up decreasing again to where it had that large increase to $24.10 again, having that double top to where it was showing that it was going to decrease. And once I seen that, I figured it was going to have a little bit of a decrease because that is a double top. So seeing how this is moving, even in the after hours market, it's up 6%, up to $22.49. I'm currently up $75 on Koss down here as it gets into the after hours market. And hopefully in the pre-market, we see a little bit of a jump. We can see that jump up to $30. That'll be amazing to see that jump up to $30 tomorrow, but we never know what it's going to do 100%. So just take all this with a grain of salt. I'm not a financial advisor. It's merely just my opinion. I'm looking to give you as much information as possible, but without, flooding you with everything that you could possibly know. I'm looking to give you some information that I can give you, and then you could do some more due diligence and break down your own situation on when you want to buy in. What is your plan? Always know when your entry point will be and your exit point will be, so that you can actually make a profit out of it. There are some options to where I'll have a range, and I don't really like doing that. It's great to have just a standard exit point. But yeah, I mean, Koss definitely looks like a great opportunity here. We've seen not really a crazy amount of volume today. We really only seen 3 million worth of volume, but we did see that increase. We did see a lot of decreasing, but we did see it push up a bunch of times. But 3 million worth of volume, which is lower than what the average is, and at that low of a price, we should still see some pretty decent volume as it goes through here. So, in my opinion, I think Koss is going to be pretty good. And I have my price really set for $30. But if I do see it go above 27, I'll set a firm stop loss. So if it comes back, then I'll get out there. But if it goes above $30, you'll see me end up making that move to sell my position. Even if it does continue to go above there, you'll probably see me put a stop loss. And if it does, I'll get stopped out. So I'll adjust that stop loss as I go. But that's really what I'm looking like. I've never actually adjusted a stop loss. On this platform. I've done it on Fidelity, which was very easy. But I would imagine this is going to be easy as well. So let me know what you think about Koss. Do you believe that it's a great position to get into? Do you believe that we can actually make some moves here? Because I think it's going to be huge, in my opinion. It's not going to be something to where I think it has a crazy potential to go up to, $500. It did have the potential to go up to $174 or $200. It did push up quite a bit. So you could possibly see that and have, 200 shares of this position, right here go up to $100, which would be a pretty decent gain, right? I'm all for that. But let me know what you think about it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure that you join the Discord if you're interested in that. It is a great group of people. A lot of people know a ton of things, so definitely hit that link and sign up there. And if you want to follow my MP Shorts channel, that link is also in the description. It's one of the last links of the first section. I do a lot of short form videos on things like this, and it's going to be 60 seconds long. They're short videos, and it should be good. But that's my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.